YouTube. Jesus Christ. Welcome back to another video. Man, let's just get straight to the bullshit, man. What the fuck?
Like
You
that, we
clicked on
going
it.
there?
You clicked on it. You know what this is. Loki season 2 episode 4 review. Like J Mag always says, let's just get to the rating.
Codes was the first one to watch it. So,
Yo,
what's your
I just
rating?
want to say, after I watched it, I was like, damn, we should have did this shit today.
Nigga, what?
Bro, I wanted to text y'all so bad putting, I wanted to put We Are God so bad, bro. You have no idea how bad I wanted to text that. But I was like, I gotta wait. But, whoo.
So then I'm assuming you're at the highest of highs.
No, I'm at a 9.
Whoa.
Valid reason. I'll see how y'all feel about it.
Okay, yeah. Because last time you gave an 8, no valid reasons. So all right.
So crazy.
Jet, where you at?
An 11.
An
Ooh.
11. And I am at a 10. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen that episode, go check it out.
Stop what you're fucking doing.
I mean,
Nah, bro.
somehow, some way, we're still at a 30. So go watch the episode. So it was a good one, man. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Now's the point of the show. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Obviously, we're ready to talk about it. I just finished watching it right now, so everything is fresh. Like I said, spoiler warning ahead. Here we go. Let's get into it.
Should
and
I
the first thing that I want to say real quick, the most
Go ahead.
important question and what the hell moment of the whole thing. Let's just get right into it. What came first, Obi's work or Victor's work? Who they both inspired each other, man. I thought that was a hilarious little thing. What came first? That whole scene right there was just funny, and that whole episode was just good. But go ahead, Codes. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, should I just go into my reasoning for it being a 9 so we can get that out the way?
Yeah, let's see.
All
Let's hear
right.
it.
So this may be, I wouldn't say biased, but just nitpicking. But this was coming off of the ending of last episode. The not cliffhanger, but that like, what's she gonna tell her, right? Type shit. Because she was like, I have a secret. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, we even came up with the theories. I was like, well, maybe she's yeah. So I'm like, this has to be at least something big. He used you, he erased your. I was like, come on, you telling me you left the end of it, and it's like, it was just so underwhelming for me. But that wasn't just that. It was at the beginning was kind of slow. Like we had that whole scene of her showing the fact that he did that. Like you could have just told her the exact thing. Like it just felt like, come on, like other episodes they come out banging. This one didn't come out banging for me. That's why it's a 9.
Okay, I mean, I get that point, but I don't think. Yeah, we came up with our own theories, and I think it would have been cooler if it was something like that. But obviously, it's something we all knew anyway. So yeah, they kind of ended it like that on a cliffhanger and theories and this and that. But I don't think it was that bad to knock off a point for me personally. But I do see where you're coming from. I do.
What happened directly after that? Like, what was the scene right after that?
I think we went to Timely walking through the TVA. He came through through the door.
Yeah, I believe
And
so.
that was the next. Like I said, it was really nothing going on for that first like 5 to 10 minutes. It was that and Timely, and
Because I'm just trying to remember, because I'm actually not mad at that point you just brought up. I was a little, not I guess as big as you were, but I was a little disappointed that was a secret, because they kind of made that seem like it was a bigger deal than it was.
Yeah.
So I kind of understand that. But and I know we'll get there. But I just kind of feel like the cliffhanger that came this time just fucking like
I know
just took care of
See,
what that cliffhanger needed to be. I'm just that my personal opinion.
I mean, let's get into it. We like to talk about it off rip. That's the big reveal. Obviously, it ended with them not being able to fix what is it called, Cody? The loom. Them not being able to fix the loom. And right before that happened, Victor timed it like, I'll do it. I know if anything happens, walks out, man. Let's go. And honestly, I thought he was gonna fall. I thought he was gonna trip and fall. And I saw that. Wow. I thought that was coming, a little miss up. But no, that motherfucker got evaporated. He got evaporated. He's gone. He died. And that just left everybody in like, what just happened? Like, what's going on? What do we do now? And Loki's like, I don't know. You see the loom just start blowing up. Nuclear explosion, it looked like. And it just came in their faces, and then that was it. Cliffhanger right there. So yeah, I mean, what did you guys think? What
before we get into the meat of that, I wanted to ask, because if we had to rank the darkest scenes in the MCU, this episode, like, between but the thing is, there's two of them, because there's that one, and it's when they're torturing those people and they kill them with the cube. Dude, that shit was insane.
That's what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, this one was like grim. Like, you could
I don't think it had a dark feeling to it. To me, I found it more humorous than anything.
You did, like, Loki,
Victor? No, Victor.
No, not. Oh, okay.
Victor time. If that's that's the second moment.
No. I'm taking that whole thing, like them zooming in on Loki's face and everybody just looking defeated and he's crying.
Oh,
like,
okay. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Did you see Mobius's face, bro? He was shook.
That's what I'm saying. I felt defeated.
Yeah.
I was like,
nah. I was because when it happened, the instantly went through my mind was, oh my god, we were wrong about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, and then actually, second thought that came to my mind was maybe He Who Remains had a plan, and this was all a part of it.
Yeah,
that's
I'm on that train right there. Like, he obviously sent them to go get him to do this, and the reason we think that, and we talked about this in the last one with time and how time works and all this other, basic movies and shows and stuff like that. They did it again here with the elevator scene, and we asked at the first episode, who did that to him? Who poked him with the little stick or whatever, right? And then just evaporated him. And that was a question. Turns out it was Loki all along. Why? Because he was meant to be in that spot, and he was meant to send himself back and do it all again. So that's just what we got, and that's what leads me to He Who Remains. This is part of it. This is part of the plan. Absolutely. So yeah, it was a cliffhanger, and it's episode 4. Episode 4. I think something's gonna happen right before the bang or something. And something's just gonna switch it up. Obviously, right?
Don't know what it is.
That'd be crazy. They're not gonna do it, right? It's just not the way. It's not written like that. I don't think. But something's gonna happen where it saves them or whatever. And if they have the balls to just say, "No, it's gone," and we'll find another way to fix it or something.
No. See, this is what I'm thinking. This is the reset. That moment was the reset of the TVA. It sent everybody back to their timelines, and right then and there is when the war starts. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, I mean, if something like that happens and that's where it resets, then I'm all for it. They
were talking. Sylvie and Loki were talking about resetting the TVA throughout the episode.
Yes, that's another moment, and I got my bullet points there because this dialogue in this episode was phenomenal, bro. Like, I loved the dialogue between the characters. And before we get into the dialogue too, I was gonna say, like, this was an episode where it had all the characters up until this point, because each episode to me had a shining performance, whether it was Obi, whether it was Jonathan Majors, whether it was Loki, even X5 in episode 2, I think it was. This one didn't really have that standout performance. I think all of them just did a great job of coming together, meshing really well with each other, and not just outshining each other. Everybody just did a great job on that one. So I think for me, this is the first one that doesn't have an outstanding performance just like that. They were all excellent. But yeah, like I said, the dialogue, bro, when they were getting crushed in the cube,
yes,
and she gave the line, yes, bro, she looks at her and she says, "How does it feel that all of us here would rather die than to follow you out that door?" I was like, oh my God, one of the coldest lines I think I've ever heard, bro. She just, and accepted her fate, bro. Like, she could see it in her face. She was defeated. She was like, that stung. It hit her to her core. That was insane to see, bro. That was crazy.
You got to give Marvel props, because I didn't think they were going to kill them. Like, I thought it was just going to be like one of those fake out things. No, bro, they went through with it.
Yeah, I thought the other dude was going to save them. I thought he was feeling, no, bro. He let that happen.
And then, like, you hear the drip
blood, I'm
and
assuming.
the squish. It's like, ow. Oh man,
Yo,
dude.
You hear
They
that?
they blue balled us so bad because I thought they were gonna show us. It's
It's
bro.
Disney. There's no way. I was expecting them to see it.
When B-15 came in and looked and saw it, I was like, they're gonna pan. They're gonna pan.
My personal opinion, I don't think they needed to show it though.
No, I agree, but that oh my god, I want to see the little cube, bro.
Yeah, that whole scene was pretty good. And then even before that, when she came in and tried to convince her to join and stuff, and she didn't really want to, but then all of a sudden she comes through the door, Renslayer, and it's just like, nah, I'm from the first time, my eyes are open, and she just like realized, bro, that was such a good scene. That whole scene was great. Going back to the dialogue too, another one that I tracked was what Codes mentioned earlier, the "We Are God" scene. Him and Sylvie just having that conversation with each other was just phenomenal. She was just like a half glass. What is it? What's the saying? Half full type of person, and he was like the half, or vice versa, right? You know what I'm saying? Half empty, half glass. And she was just having that conversation with him, like, no, we need to destroy everything. We need to restart. We need to just go from the beginning. And that's when he gave the line of, it's easy to destroy. It's easy to raise. It's hard to repair what's broken. And it's hard to hope, bro. That's when it just clicked, like right there. Like this Loki understood everything that he's done. He's remorseful for it. He understands the impact of what he did, and he's just trying to make things right. Like he's trying to be better for himself, probably better for his family.
He brought up Loki too. I mean, Thor too.
But yeah. So I the dialogue in this is just on another level for this episode. It was phenomenal. A little funny tidbit line that I like too. Obviously, Obi is just killing it, bro. That actor is just insane. He's funny. He's good. He's just such a good character. I like the line when he was explaining the loom to them, and he goes, "Yeah," and then someone killed He Who Remains and caused all the branches to expand and ruin my life. So just looking at Sylvie the whole time. That was hilarious, bro. So Obi, another outstanding performance from him. He just did such a good job, man. Yeah, this whole episode all around, impressed by it. This is only episode 4. We know nothing else of what's coming, bro. There's 2 other episodes after this, and we know nothing else. They showed us the elevator scene already. They showed us him getting stabbed in the back. So we're in for a ride.
Another thing that comes to mind about the future, so like we said, if we're going on with this theory that He Who Remains planned all of this up to this point, then that thing Victor Timely brought, the prototype, it had to have some effect. Something is going to happen with that piece with the loom, and that's probably what saved their lives.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, for sure. And then did he put that piece into like the bigger contraption that he was
never
carrying?
got to. He barely opened it. Oh, no. It was in that. But he had to put that inside of the actual loom outside. He didn't get to do that.
Yeah, he didn't get to do that.
So it was literally step out dead, and he didn't even get to use it.
No, yeah. Phenomenal episode. Any other points you guys want to talk about?
I mean, key lime. You saw all the pies.
Nothing but key lime.
Nothing but key lime, bro. What else?
I was looking.
What else you need, bro? That's all you need. Come on.
Yeah, I was looking for other pies. There was none. They were all key lime.
Oh man. Oh, the line that Miss Minutes gave at the end before she, shut down. You were never gonna be him.
Bro, Miss Minutes, speaking about her, was just cold. She was enjoying that scene, bro. Yeah. Them getting squished, bro. She's just looking at him like, yeah, bro. She's sadistic. She's evil, man. That little clock is crazy. She's just absolutely insane. So yeah, another great performance by Tara Strong on that point too. Crazy. It's just crazy.
Oh man, you can't end like that, bro. Give us something.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to next week and how they're gonna wrap that up. Loki, top of the game. Whoever the writers, the directors, all that stuff, man. Like we said before, they don't have a Bible for it, but these guys, I think, obviously have a Bible for their show. Maybe not for the whole MCU, but for the show, yeah. So those guys are just destroying it right now. Destroying it.
They need to. Hey, just give the MCU to these guys.
They know what they're doing.
It's just insane. Any other points? If you guys haven't seen the episode, go check it out. Because I don't know. I don't think we're missing any other major plot points or.
Hope not, because this was so crazy.
Dialogue. No.
You know what the discourse is right now. You know how people get, man. They're talking about this is like the the reset of everything. The nasty.
It might be. That's what Code's theory is, right? It's
I
the
was
reset.
thinking of the TVA. Yeah, the TVA reset they were talking about.
Oh, they're saying the whole thing for the MCU.
No, yeah. The discourse right now is like, this is what we needed.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, if we're talking in terms of the whole MCU getting reset, they already said, right? It was for Secret Wars was the plan for a soft reboot.
and that's another thing. Cause going back to the first season, when they talked to He Who Remains, he said, "You kill me, the war is gonna happen again. I'm gonna be here again." The war hasn't happened yet, so you can only assume that everything up until now is his plan. Like I'm 100% now. Like there's no way it's not a part of his plan.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. As we know, I think he planned it out. He already knew, and it, like I said earlier, it's kind of that little time loop, right? That things happen for a reason.
Yep.
You're meant to be there if you're meant to be there. So yeah, I mean, obviously he knew some stuff, and we'll see what happens. But make sure you guys stay tuned for episodes 5 and 6. We might have to do those the night of, just because we have no idea where this roller coaster is going. We are on board for it, so hopefully, and I doubt it, but hopefully they don't let us down and it just keeps going. And a cliffhanger for season 3, because you think they end on a cliffhanger? You think they end for season 2?
They do, man. They've been cliffhanger in every episode almost, so it's like,
yeah. And I mean, yeah, that's what I said, right? Like I hope it's gonna go into season 3, and then we'll get the Kang stuff. I think the Council of Kings, and they'll go into all that for season 3, hopefully. So we'll see.
Not gonna lie though, they fumble Loki. We ain't got no hope for nothing. Everything's like having faith in the MCU is dead. If they fumble the ending of this season, like we're cooked.
Yeah. Like I said, that's really hard, I think, to do. I think they're on pace. Every episode right now is just hitting. I think the lowest episode was a 9 for me. So just I think I'm at a 39 right now. It's insane. These guys are just going nuts.
he put his head in the aura thing. You say, "Can I take my head out now?"
Is that safe? Yes. just come on, hurry up. No, yeah, it was a great episode. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's a phenomenal episode. We appreciate you guys sticking around for this one.
It's from a machine.
I thought he was plotting something, bro. I thought he was plotting.
Hey, yeah, that goes to show that, like, I think this guy was just the setup. Like, I think he's the setup. He's not. This when we first saw him, he's like, oh, that's Kang, bro. That's He Who Remains. That's the guy. And then obviously it wasn't, but he was smart. I think it was the thing, but I don't think he's the one that was meant to be He Who Remains.
Not, bro.
So
dang. So then imagine that shit resets back to when she first stabbed him, like right before all that shit started happening, like all the branches.
Yeah,
and that's how he's still fucking dude.
Yeah, it's possibly right.
Some shit, boy.
Yeah. Hey, we might end up in that end of time throne again. Yeah. Hey, that'd be crazy. In any case, appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure you guys drop us a like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.